Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Argentina. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I fixed the sound. So now there is actually like in-game sound, which is good. It was way too quiet before, like way too quiet. The Vietnam War is going on, but the United States apparently did not intervene here, so the North will just basically win and take over the South, no problems at all. Burma at some point annexed the south part of Bangladesh. I don't know when that happened. Very interesting situation there. Did Pakistan, their war's over as well. And yeah, we'll just kind of continue on from where we were. We're making some money. I'm meeting at 3. Really, yeah, release the men with the official apology, because I really want to become a democracy again, because hopefully, 1, I can get more immigrants, and 2, maybe the French up here will not be extremely mad at my existence. That would also be quite nice. Yeah, I don't know. That like never works properly. I don't know what the problem is. So can you guys actually like repair a little bit? Because I do need them to actually get the troops from Senegal home. This disband. No, don't name. The name's fine. Like, it's... My mouse cursor's over disband. There we go. I don't know what the issue is. I don't think it's my mouse cursor. I think it's a problem with the UI. Very strange. Well, so you guys should be just one army. So when can we actually have another vote here? What if I put somebody else in charge? Like, who's more likely to pass political reforms? We can either have the socialists or the nationalists. I'm going to put the socialists in charge. Relinquish the right to wage an offensive war. I will not relinquish that right. Absolutely not. So I put the socialists in charge now. And maybe this time I can pass political reforms? I'm really not too sure. If we subsidize everybody, are we still going to go bankrupt? Or no, we're not really paying that much in subsidies. But nobody's still buying from this national stockpile, so I don't know what the problem is there. Let's actually also increase the armed forces, because right now I feel like it's pretty weak. What do you get from that? I'll lose prestige, but I lose 1,000 infamy. Oh, that's not, like, super useful. I gain a little bit of prestige if I say I'm never going to make nuclear weapons. You know what? Thinking about it, I'm probably never going to get nuclear weapons, so just pass that. That's completely a-okay. No, I don't think we need to have any problems with France right now. At least a purge on opposition members. Probably not necessary. Most of the stuff I feel like is completely okay. But maybe, I know you'll be allowing me to pass a bunch of social reforms, no problem. But I don't know if you will let me do voting stuff. We'll find out in March. Because I think the socialists are more likely to give in to these militancy issues than the nationalists were. But I guess the nationalists are actually still in charge until the end of the year. So we won't really know until January where the government will stand on this. There we go. We were actually subsidizing everybody. We're not losing any money. So that's fantastic. Yeah, sure. We will talk about climate change. It's very important. 1972. Might as well get a early jump start on that. As opposed to leaving it to like the last minute. Can I also send my ships out yet? My supply range is actually like nothing. I'm gonna wait till we're at 100% because I do not want to risk all of those 80,000 men just dying. Sounds like kind of like a bad thing. the 1970. We already passed the 1971 one. I don't know why we need to pass the 1971 as well. But if it lets us get that prestige, I'm all for it. Brazil's actually outranking us in world leadership, which is highly annoying. I'm not a big fan of that. And we somehow also need to become a great power to actually form the super state of South America. I'm not really sure which, who's actually considered part of the, Recursor. I'm not too sure. The Southern Combat Market. Mozambique. Does it say here? And that might just be all of South America. The Union of South American States. Apparently Mozambique. They have a cool flag. I like their flag. But it looks like most of Africa is now decolonized. I don't see any... Well, no, there's... France that has the Djibouti. But other than that, it seems like it's mostly uncolonized now. There was an issue last time I actually played this mod where, like, Niger and, like, Mali were still French for some reason and nowhere else was. I think it's similar because I think this area is... Oh, no, you're no longer Dutch. This issue has happened over here, too, like, northern of New Guinea here was actually Dutch until the very end of the game. It's a weird situation. We're actually making money. Fantastic. It's really, really good news. That means we can also just increase our education again. I would like our education to at least be maxed out. Our administration efficiency right now is 12.4%, which is, like, really bad. We probably do need to spend, like, as much money as we possibly can, making that not trash. You know what, 65% is probably good enough to send up to Senegal and get our troops back. Senegal probably doesn't like us very much. Yeah, negative 200. Not a huge surprise. I mean, it's disappointing that I had to give up Senegal. I feel like I've lost all of the territory that I had acquired for really no gain. UK doesn't like me very much. That's probably not like a huge surprise given that I'm claiming 2 of their islands down here. I mean, there's actually a lot of people here. There's 7,000 people in the Falklands, which is a lot of people. I don't know why there's so many down there. Especially since, like in real life, there's like 2,000 people there today. And there really shouldn't be 32,000 people in South Georgia. That's... doesn't make any sense. At least for a peaceful region there. But apparently South Georgia is an unstable region. It's a bad time down here. I don't know why there's so many. Doesn't actually make a lot of sense. Are people like immigrating there? Like who's moving to South Georgia? Just everybody. Everybody's going there. A bunch of Germans are down there. It's really just a wild time. But yeah, I would like to become a democracy so that I can, no longer have nobody move. At least nobody's leaving. That's good. And I saw another thing with the islands over there. I can find it. I remember I saw... Okay. Owns Falkland Islands. I gain 6 prestige if I own them, which doesn't seem very likely, given the situation we have right now. I think under this situation, I could theoretically have passed reform. But we can't do it until April. So yeah, we only have 2 a year, which is really not a lot. But I do think that the suffrage is more likely. 92 points to suppress 2,000 people seems a bit much, but okay. A lot of rebels. 700,000 people are in the Jacobin rebels right now. Out of the 5 million we have in the country, so you know. We don't have a lot of suppression points. Democratic bloc, a loosely unified government. Well, clearly we need to unify the government more. We just need to have a increase of centralization. Import cost goes up, tax efficiency, minimum social spending. Yeah, sure, why not? Intense centralization. There we go. So we got 100% socialist in the upper house now. So we'll see if maybe they'll do this. Like, the 1.2 million people are lobbying, or it goes up to 1.2 and then it decreases and then goes back up and decreases again. It's a real back and forth. Oh, my ships! I completely forgot my ships were over here. I almost lost all of my ships because I'm an actual idiot. Whoops-a-daisy. I am stupid. Can I actually get home in time, or will they all sink in the ocean? I believe in you. I believe in you. Well, we did lose. We lost our ships. Well, shit. I'm stupid. I am a very, very, very dumb person. Okay, well, I have to rebuild all of my ships again. God damn it. How could this happen to me? I don't think they all died, actually. Necessarily, I don't think they all died. Because it still said I could carry 9 weight, but I think I might have lost, like, all the troops. Hey, we went to the Olympics in Israel. Built some more transport ships. Oh my god, I am not the smartest person in the world sometimes. Or ever. Can I get military access through somebody? Liberia, we're, like, in the same sphere. No, they don't like us. Senegal! You would not accept either. What's, like, the shortest distance between... Would Liberia be slightly closer? That's 246. This is 218, so I'm assuming this is slightly closer. Actually, no, these guys are getting supported by Dunkirk. So, yeah, it's, like, not gonna help us at all. Okay, no, so they are willing to do this stuff. Okay, fantastic. You got some vote rigging. And I think just with that, that should be enough for us to no longer be considered a dictatorship. Because you can theoretically vote. But I'm not too sure. Ruralization. Return a quarter of our land to the international thing of justice. Yeah, no, you should give this to us. Have not lost a war in the last 5 years. Okay. Consider Argentina a neutral country. All the comprehensive cost of bellies will just be disabled in exchange for getting international help. Have last bad boy than 12.5. Or we have to be a pacifist. And that doesn't seem very likely at the moment. We have our 10 ships. So let's try our Operation Get These Guys Back again. I'm gonna set them on Control Group 1 just so I don't lose track of them. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are you guys doing? Crediting people, that's fine. Plastics facility's been built. That's cool. This really does a massive time at sea penalty, which I didn't know was like actually like that harsh. Can you just get onto the boats? Thank you. Is it faster to go here? How long does that take? November 2nd. Or is it faster to go up to Dunkirk, which you probably will need soldiers at? November 1st. So it's very, very slightly faster to go up to France. So we'll send some troops up to France. Just so you know, things are okay. They have 91,000 troops on the in Paris. Could be considered an issue at some point, but I'm sure it's completely okay. So you want government nominations and you want universal weight. There we go. Now, if you can just be less upset, we'll throw some troops right on the French border here. You don't actually have a... We'll send somebody into the province of the military base. And again, you shall go back down. Well, actually, you can get a lot closer then if we're going to go to France. You can just go up to Tangier. Actually, is there... Is this land here? Is this a land bridge as far as the game's concerned? Because I know some mods have it as a land bridge. Okay, you could have just walked up to France that entire time. Welp, you know. You live and you learn. Not much you can do about that. And the rebel fight, I mean, where are they all going to rise up? No, they've actually disbanded. Like, nah, we're good. Universal weighted voting and some vote rigging sounds good enough for me. But I think we maybe have to go to government nominations, and then at that point, we will have enough support to become a democracy. We might need all of these. I'm not too sure, though. So May 1st, we can actually look at this. Apparently, like, every year or something like that, it just refreshes. I don't really understand why. And can I, like, have somebody look... Like, we're at 17. If me, that's not too bad. You guys should let me... Apparently, India has nuclear weapons. Wind power in Argentina. We don't have any money for that. Nor enough to have some nuclear things as well. And there's no reason to start a conflict with France. That doesn't seem like it would help us out at all. A new president is in charge. Okay. Don't know what happened to the old president, but okay. Sale of the Soviet supersonic jet. France now has the hydrogen bomb. Don't drop that on Dunkirk, please. It'd be nice if you could just, like, not do that. So soon we will have... Yeah, there's, like, a weird French tank there. National focus can go by 1. Administration efficiency. Okay, let's remove our focuses here. Thank you. And we could put something in Paris. Or not in Paris, in France. Have what? I'm not too sure. Is there something like let's reduce militancy? Covert actions. Attract immigrants. I don't know what these mean. No active parties, that's fine. Commercial focus, turn them into... I don't know, you can be workers as well, that's fine. Who has the most factories right now? Picardie. You guys probably need some workers. And, you guys could probably, down here, use some workers as well. Looks all good to me. We could, actually, I was gonna say we start training up a new army, but really can't. We're already, like, maxed out. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys have some guys that are at least in the yellow. Yeah, we have a few guys in the yellow, but that's fine. I'm sure it's A-okay. 51,000 men against 97,000 Frenchmen. Sounds to me like a fair fight. 15 military techs to our 12. That's not looking as great, I will admit. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. More, subscribe, and goodbye.